They stopped on the pavement, her red patent leather boots shiny as her tear-slicked cheeks, perfect ringlets, dark as the lines in the cobblestone. The black ink of them, almost too much for the woman watching from the other side of the street, rubbing her thumb on the empty Lavazza cup. The little girl's cry, soundless and deafening at once through the tinted window. Over the leather of his jacket and the gray of his hair, she reached across a generation. Half her body slung now on his back, stretching in adagio to her mother, a sobbing ballerina in a lift. A longing she would never lose. Finally, they surrender. That moment the parenting books tell you never to let happen, and the ladies on the street tell you never to miss. With one great heart-wrenching heave of a sigh, her wet cheek settles on her mother's shoulder at last, soothed in the pillow of her blonde curls and wool of her jacket, leaving a trace of her perfume on the girl's cheek, the fragrance of finding home. I always say to myself, that's somebody's son. Thank God, not mine. And the Coco Chanel mingled with his mist notes, stuck like smoke in the thick of his tangled cords and twists of hair. His music lifted and fell, his eyes closed. Red velvet violin player, a little girl danced on the pavement in cold November sun, inspiration and cruelty in a wisping wind. Eyes still closed, he breathed. His song opened a shout and a prayer and a laugh and money. An armored truck hummed beside his open case and silver and copper. His shadow angled on the wave of the bow, the strings, the sound. The people who thought him invisible hunched the way he was against the bank wall, Boots, the bookstore, the post office, these important matters. It's Thursday, and babies sleep in frilly prams, and the girl pirouettes under her mother's wide arm, and the people walk in arches around him, his smoky shadow stitched in sunlight to the wall, eyes still closed in the glare. I miss you. I miss the you I will never get to know, the stories of your life written in the lines and ridges in your back, your arms, your face, the story in the threads of your eyes, the shape of your mouth, the sound of your morning voice. Today, we are steadied by the anchor of our good choices, by hard work and doing the right thing, the beautiful ache that is not knowing, the space we fill in between the lines, the fantasy that ends the way we want it to. We drive the scenic route in the dark and stir our tea and get on with the day. But somewhere out there is the electricity that is you, a current that finds its way to my veins, a wire quietly coiled there until I see you again.